What's up, guys? NBA Talk, July 12th, 2019, Friday basketball for you. Sorry for the late video for the Oklahoma City Thunder Houston Rockets trade, where Chris Paul is going to Oklahoma and Russell Westbrook is going to Houston to team up with James Harden, his former partner, a couple years ago. Yeah, I knew this like from since yesterday. This was going to happen. There was talk about Houston at the last minute, and they did the deal last night. And everybody's been talking about this all day. So sorry about this wait for this video. So here it is. Oklahoma City Thunder send Russell Westbrook down there in exchange for Chris Paul and a whole bunch of draft picks, which doubles the amount of draft picks that the Oklahoma City Thunder has in their possession, because we have to remember the Clippers deal for Paul George. They got a whole bunch of draft picks there too. So they got a whole bunch of people's draft picks right now. They got protected first round draft picks. That means they are definitely in the rebuild for sure, and the Oklahoma City Thunder are definitely going to trade Chris Paul, which is a sad story for Chris Paul because he's being bounced left and right. He didn't want to leave Houston. Houston like, well, nah, you got to get out of here, bro. You got to be going. And Oklahoma City Thunder like, we're going to send you somewhere else too. You're not staying here either. And I'm hearing that the Miami Heat could be a target. I'm hearing like the media saying that he should go to Philly in exchange for Ben Simmons. I don't know about that. I have to think about that for sure. But I would say like Miami Heat might be the best choice. I hear Miami Heat will definitely go for Chris Paul for sure, because they just want to be competitive. They want to get those ticket sales up there. They want to show the crowd they're still into it. It's not like an official rebuild for the Miami Heat. So yeah, a whole bunch of draft picks for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're definitely in a full-on rebuild. They will not be making the playoffs, so that takes them out of the playoffs and puts somebody in. Like the San Antonio Spurs could be back in there. We might see the Dallas Mavericks in there because they're definitely improved. The Sacramento Kings were close to making that 8th spot, so we might see them. We see the Timberwolves there. Like, the Western Conference is definitely loaded. The Houston Rockets got better in a way because they have someone that they can rely on in terms of staying on the court. He won't be as hurt as Chris Paul. So James Harden, Russell Westbrook together, former teammates for years ago. The last time they teamed up, there was the NBA Finals with Kevin Durant and Serge Ibaka in that lineup. So, reunion. But unfortunately, also, like everybody knows, these two players are by far are going to be some trouble ahead because they are known to be ball dominant players. They make bad decisions, and especially in the playoffs, they shrink. They shrink bad. They turn the ball over. Actually, in fact, there was a report on Fox News that for the last couple of years, it's been Russell Westbrook and James Harden leading the league in turnovers each year for the last couple of years. Russell Westbrook and James Harden. That's crazy. So this could be good and very, very bad at the same time for the Houston Rockets, because I would say they're definitely going to be competitive. They're definitely now one of the best backcourts in the game of basketball. They're definitely going to do a lot of dynamic stuff. However, how effective are they going to be in the playoffs? Russell Westbrook can't shoot the ball for his life. He can't even hit free throws enough. James Harden, like when you need him the most, he shrivels up. He's easily contained and easily broken without his fouls, you know. It's going to be very, very tough. Like, it seems like a very good thing for the Houston Rockets. They make themselves very dynamic because I think the passing is going to be definitely lights out. because they're going to be passing the ball a lot to Eric Gordon. Clint Capella is going to be getting some stuff in there. PJ Tucker is going to get some stuff in there. Still, there's going to be a lot of turnovers. A lot of turnovers going to be happening. Defense is going to be a struggle, because now they don't have that defensive mind of Chris Paul, who really helped that team 2 seasons prior, you could say, with like Trevor Ariza, Malik Monk in there. They don't have Chris Paul, the mastermind on defense. Now it's just strictly offensive power with the mind of Mike D'Antoni. So this is going to be a tough defensive year once again for the Houston Rockets, maybe even worse. So let's see what happens. Leave your comments below. What do you think about this trade? I think both teams kind of did it good, because they had to get rid of Chris Paul. The Houston Rockets, they had to get rid of Chris Paul. Oklahoma City Thunder are definitely trying to rebuild. So both teams definitely won. They got what they wanted. So peace out.